We have the official Heisman Trophy finalist invitation Saturday night. One of these finalists will join this elite fraternity. So, Desmond, go ahead and make the announcements.
Well, thanks, Reese. On behalf of the Heisman Trust and the information provided by Deloitte, we are pleased to announce the finalists for the 2016 Heisman Trophy in alphabetical order. First, Lamar Jackson, University of Louisville quarterback. The sophomore had an exceptional season, 4,928 total yards. I mean, it was nothing that this young man couldn't do with the ball in his hands would. He accounted for 51 total touchdowns. That's an ACC record in a single season. Action Jackson started out on fire.
Yeah, man, he's a heck of a player, Desmond. And our second finalist, Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma's junior quarterback. He finished fourth in the Heisman voting last season. As far as this season, he tops the FBS in completion percentage, yards per attempt, and total QBR. Mayfield has thrown for 38 scores.
The third finalist from the University of Michigan, Jabril Peppers. Jabril is looking to join the guy to my left.
Defense.
Defense wins championships, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, he's looking to be the only primary defensive player to win the Heisman. And he played 9 positions, Will. I mean, this
That's
guy.
hard to do, man.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you.
Going to different meetings throughout the day.
You understand. You were there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very exceptional talent. Jabril Peppers, the University of Michigan.
Here we go, man. Our fourth finalist. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody. Deshaun Watson, Clemson's junior quarterback. He finished third in the Heisman voting last season. This season, Watson passed for 37 touchdowns and run for 6 as the Tigers prepare to face Ohio State in the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl on New Year's Eve in Glendale, Arizona.
That's going to be a big one, man. I can't wait to see that one, I'm trying to tell you.
ACC champ.
Yeah, man, you know, you talked about Baker Mayfield earlier. How about his wideout, D.D. Westbrook? I mean, just a sensational player. He was his number one weapon. 2 guys from the same team. Normally they split votes.
Yeah,
neither guy would make it. So it lets you know the talent level that they had out there in Norman with Baker Mayfield and D.D. Westbrook. 74 receptions, 1,400 receiving yards, and 16 receiving touchdowns. D.D. Westbrook.
So those are the 5 finalists who will make the trip to New York. The 2 Oklahoma guys. How about this? During the last week, D.D. Westbrook said, no, Baker Mayfield's the best player in the country. On Saturday after Bedlam, they had these pins that said Mayfield Westbrook 2016. Mayfield scratched out Mayfield, and his just said Westbrook 2016. And Lamar Jackson has been the guy that's gotten the most Heisman buzz in the early part of the season. But now we have 5 finalists, Desmond, for a guy who people thought were running away with the award.
And it tells you how close the voting must have been. And, you know, Lamar Jackson, he started off on fire. I mean, he was the guy who everyone wanted to just etch his name on the trophy in September. But then as the season grew older, you know, he started to slow down a little bit. He had big numbers, but he just wasn't as electrifying as he was in the first half of the season. I think that's why now we're going to have 4 more young men join Lamar Jackson in New York. I mean, Deshaun Watson, obviously, he was a guy coming into the season, was a favorite to win the award. Didn't have the season that everyone anticipated coming out the gate. But I think he started to come on a little stronger at the end, too. So it's good to see Deshaun Watson making the trip to New York again.
Yeah, you always have those guys that come in, your front runners, like Deshaun Watson coming in from last season. He was one of the finalists. But I'm most so proud, man, of the defensive guy getting in there. Desmond, you talked about it earlier. This guy was one of the most versatile players in college football. And I believe adding that 5th guy, having Jabril Peppers at the ceremony Saturday night is going to be huge for him. I'm so happy that the voters decided, man, we need defensive players in this because when you look at all the numbers that these quarterbacks put up, it's easy, and the receivers, it's easy to say, you know what, these guys are the ones that are deserving of the trophy. But defense wins championships.
I tell you what,
congratulations.
I'm happy with the diversity of this group, too. You have, 3 quarterbacks, but then you have a wide receiver, and you have a defensive, primary defensive player. I like the diversity of this group. So this is it's going to be fun come Saturday night, Reese.
Yeah, no question about it. 5 very worthy candidates for sure will be vying for the Heisman Trophy, the 82nd Heisman Trophy presentation. You can see it Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN from New York City. The Heisman Trophy presentation is presented by Nissan. It's also available streaming live on the ESPN app and also on Watch ESPN. And immediately following it will be ESPN's 30 for 30, Catholics versus Convicts in Notre Dame, Miami, 1988 meeting.